What's going on, guys? It's Divide here, and I have a quick Q&A today. I tweeted out asking for your questions, and I got I think I got 6 responses. Give me a second, I gotta find the tweet. Um, yeah, let's get right into this. So, the first question what was the reason you started playing COD? And I got my first Xbox 360 somewhere between the years of like 8 and 10 years old. I was learning how to play and I was playing different games, and I started playing Modern Warfare 2. And if any of you know Modern Warfare 2, it is an amazing game. It is like a really solid Call of Duty. A lot of the people in the community loved it. And just the same as a lot of the community, I got hooked. I don't know what exactly it was, whether it was, the satisfaction of getting that kill, because I was horrible. So when I got that kill, I was like, yes, I'd go 5 and 15, and I'd be like, yes, that was a great game. I was never a very good player, so I think it was because I wanted to get better. That's the reason I started playing. Like, I really, really wanted to be good at COD, because I thought it was fun. Why not learn how to get good at it? So I just, kept working on getting better and better, and now I'm in the team I'm in or whatever, so it kind of just stuck with me. I'm not really sure how to explain it. The second question is a two-parter. It says, if you were gay, would you fall in love with me? And honestly, I don't know how to... Ooh, a no-scope. Honestly, I don't know how to answer because, I'm not. So I can't really answer that one. The second part of the question is, in your whole life, what was the best moment for you? And I can't really narrow it down to one thing, so I'm going to do 2. And first would be graduating high school. I was a good kid, in elementary school. I did really, really good. And then I hit middle school, and I just quit caring. I hated it. I didn't want to get up in the morning. So I started flunking a bunch of classes, and I skimmed my way through it. I had to finish the last semester of my senior year online because I got kicked out of school. So, walking across that stage and being handed my diploma has got to be the best moment. And second best would be when I met my girlfriend. Not really met my girlfriend, but when we started dating, because I didn't expect anything to come out of it, because I was talking to her about my ex and how she was ignoring me and this and that, and she was just a friend at that time. We only thought of each other as friends. Neither of us really knew that the other one kind of liked the other one. It was one of those scenarios, and I didn't think that talking to this girl, because my ex just up and started ignoring me, said she didn't want to be with me, would turn into almost 6 months of a very happy relationship. So that one would have to be second. And, those are really like my 2 best moments. Third question is, who is your favorite member in B7? Which is a little unfair. There's a bunch of different people in there, and I have quite a few friends in there. And I can give you 3. Zycosis, Emwood, and Speedy. Those 3 together, adding me in there for a zombies game, or, a Killing House game, or Killing Floor game when we played Killing Floor, is the funniest group of 4 people you can ever have. You'd never stop laughing and, yelling at each other at the same time. It was just hilarious. I'd have to say that those 3 are definitely my favorite. Next question might be a tough one, but what is your favorite game that you've ever played? And while you would think it is COD, because I basically only play Call of Duty anymore, my favorite game ever has to be Pokemon Sapphire, or one of the original, like, Sapphire, Emerald, Ruby games, because that Sapphire was my first game ever, video game ever. It got me hooked into, everything else, Xbox, Call of Duty. It just kept rolling. Now I have a PlayStation. I plan on trying to make a career out of YouTube, making videos of me playing video games and screaming at them occasionally. So it would definitely have to be Pokemon Sapphire. Next question is, how long have you been trick-shotting or sniping, And for one, I'm a garbage trick shotter. Right now, I am horrible. I was never really that good at it. So when I hit, I had these insane reactions. But I started playing Black Ops 2 and sniping and trick shotting, but I didn't start doing it until Black Ops 3 was already out. I just, one day I was sitting there because I didn't have internet, so I was just sitting there. I'm like, I'm gonna challenge myself a little bit. I'm gonna use a sniper, and I started sniping on a really low sensitivity because it was weird. I play on Black Ops 2. I play on like 12 out of 14 or something like that. Something really up there. And um, so for me to be as good as I am now, and to be in a sniping team, a pretty decent sized one, at only been sniping for about 2 years, is just crazy to me. And the last question is, who did or do you look up to? And I know I only really have one solid answer to that, and that is FaZe Jev, because um, he was a huge inspiration to me doing YouTube to begin with. Like, I watched a bunch of other people's videos. My friend started me off with FaZe Carl because he thought FaZe Carl was cool, and I was just like, yeah. So I started looking up other FaZe people, and I came across FaZe Jev and his rage Tajas. Specifically, the Spawn Die Rage. If you know Jev, you know the Spawn Die Rage on MW3. It's a classic Jev moment, and that's what got me into watching him. And I started watching him, and his 1 mil montage came out, and I watched that, and it's showed me that anybody can do anything as long as they put their mind to it. And that has just pushed me to finish high school and get a good job, and now doing YouTube. And whenever I think I'm gonna quit or I feel like quitting, I go back and I watch that video, and it helps me so much to push through these times that are a little tougher when you don't think you can do it or you don't feel like it's gonna work out. So he would have to be a huge inspiration. And to be honest, if he saw this video, I wouldn't be mad. So that's all for today. I only had 6 questions. Well, technically 7 because one was a 2-parter. But that's all I got for today. Thank you guys for 18 subs now, and I'll see you guys in the next one.